ago, Itto should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he had... Look, Flip! There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid...
What? Beans, no!
What should we do?
Don't be alarmed. It's just my. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. Oh, as boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on... Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that...
Uncle Itto! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a...
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like, so...
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about... It's because of a little thing called... prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige.
Huh? What are you talking?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't...
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like... They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring him with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking...
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That...
What should we...
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle. I am the man! Attaboy!
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, the grand game of beetle fighting is Hey, it's not just some kid's game. Oh, I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for... Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes...
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my... And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Ah, just our... Bam! Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that... Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. It's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle. Just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its... Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong, and look back, the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon...
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time.
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both your... Well, you know, that's just life. So many unrelated things have to...
As in pure luck?
Whoa. I think... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real...
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's a...
Oh, no! My little nimble ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again.
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle...
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your super...
No, I can't believe it.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Whoop! I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all,
Hmm?
this is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back up. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect it.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also...
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm, real...
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people, I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs.
So why in the world would you say that you were the cult?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long...
Hold on a second. If you're talking...
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is this...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose exile, and the crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni, All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue, over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline, while also, after choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan—
So you're saying the real culprit?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exists. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it some. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou commit—
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved—
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time the whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going— That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back— But, if you're willing to believe me, then please—
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you— all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so—
Don't worry about—
All right. Then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's— Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni?
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before.
Oh, right. Sorry. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got— Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I—
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was The goods are worth more than the merchant's life.
Ugh, that it. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Serious.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of score. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or... They gotta pass through here sometime. If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, things might... Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. All right, it's go time. Cha!
Let's get down.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
This is order.
Torn to oblivion!
Yeah. Boing, boing, boom!
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even... Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found... Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride... So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak... Huh? What's so...
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson... But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean... You're...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we...
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrifice. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll...
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into... The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Ten...
Forget it. Look, I don't expect you to understand me.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape together. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo.
Battle formation! Get them!
Let's roll!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto!
I must withdraw. Who wants some of this?
I lost!
Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose. No, all that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him.
Then what should we do?
No choice but to.
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down.
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no... Go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company. Hey, I wasn't ready. What?
Order guide you!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Hidden entrance. Unless they're all ninjas or something. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his... So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh?
What's your battle plan?
inspired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Shine down. Crush. Yeah.
How's this?
Now you shall perish. Ha. Ha. Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them. Oh, it's moving!
Haha, see? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts. Can't catch me. Attaboy!
It's my lucky day.
There is no escape. Shut up.
Solidify!
Beg for mercy.
Pew! Jumpy dumpy!
Crush.
Let's go! Attaboy!
Illusion shattered.
There's more.
Eye for an eye. Flood of frost.
To the very
La la la! Woo! La la la! Woo! Look at all the people locked up in here!
He must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
how's this?
Okay, that one hurt. Let's roll!
Say no more!
This is order.
Shined up.
Dumpty Dumpty Go!
My flame!
Boo! All right, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But...
Oh, you must be Daisuke.
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you!
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who...
Really? Just one little compliment.
These vagrants are insatiable. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. Are you a friend of his? Or...
relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't worry. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Torn to oblivion. Beg for mercy.
Who wants some of this? Can't catch me. It's showtime!
Freeze to the core.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Boing boing boo!
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So, Knight, I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little org.
You'd better stay where you are and let... Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. You've had your fun. Now it's good. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's... But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... Now you're going to...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement.
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across?
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If
they're here, we won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere...
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here...
Stop
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't solve and your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. So we've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save it. What about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right. Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I can...
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where, honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but...
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some... You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome...
But...
Don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits.
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two Takuya. Based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under all stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the good—
No, please don't!
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally—
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys—
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for his.
yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny— Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all—
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and an—
Hey, wait, are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big— Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
So, yes, they did. But don't be he and his gang may have acted recklessly. But the fact— Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry, if you ask me. I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a—
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will—
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials—
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for—
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released— Oh, yes. And you know what? He does whatever he puts his mind to. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. But I've never been ashamed of this name. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.